Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to our daily stock market insights with Miss Jaydee. And in today's episode, I am just going to have a dedicated discussion on DITO, our third telco. So if you're a holder or an investor of the third telco, this is the video for you. Okay, so before I get started, I'm inviting everyone to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you'd like to closely monitor your stock, particularly DITO. I also do review different stocks in the Philippine market, and sometimes I do review stocks in the US market. And yeah, if this is the type of video, if you're into investing and trading the stock market, then you're in the right channel. All right, so let's get started. In today's market performance, our third telco moved in a very promising direction. So yesterday in my review, I mentioned about me being still on the conservative side um, because of mainly the volume not picking up as of yet, right? But in today's market performance, I'm starting to see some signs of, recovery, especially because if I am to plot the downtrend channel that we have here for the past several days, right? Looks like we have already could be here, right? We, we have gotten outside of the downtrend channel. So we managed to break out of that. So now I instead of me plotting our support at the 852 area, looks like we now have established a different support level. I'm looking at 938 as our new support area. So I'm still provisioning those fluctuations in the event we are going to have some fluctuations in the coming days. At least, we provision that. So it's up to you, really, if you want to be more aggressive in your outlook. So that means even a 10 peso area could still be an okay level if you come to think of it, because anyway your outlook is more on a long-term perspective. And I say long-term perspective, we're talking about 8 months to even years. So a slight difference in the price, particularly if it's just less than 1 peso level, then I think it doesn't really make a big difference. Okay, so my take on Dito is I'm starting to go on a bullish side, especially because they have already been granted. So I was looking at this disclosure. They already got a franchise, a renewal of here. The Senate of the Philippines has granted a fresh 25-year franchise to Miss Mindanao Islamic Telephone Company Incorporated, or Mislatel, and now Dito. So they got a 25-year franchise. They're operational. They're starting to, of course, widen their exposure. By June, they will be able to start operating here in Luzon, right? So most likely we will already have their services. So the the product we're banking on, or the company we're banking on, is already operational. So that means I think we have already reached the bottom at this point, and we are starting to show some recovery. Likewise, if I am to open foreign right here, so if you go add net foreign in your indicators, this will just show us the movements in the foreign investor side. When you see the bars higher than zero, that means there's foreign buying. So as you notice, for the past 4 days now, all the activities are foreign buying. Especially today, the volume in the foreign buying has already started to pick up. And while, so that's one hint second indicator, which is the RSI, also suggests that we are now starting to show a recovery in our momentum. So RSI measures the momentum. So while we were moving and stabilizing, moving sideways, which was my initial assessment for the past how many days now, um, our RSI is also starting to move up. So I think that's it. We are on our way there, but guys, we don't move in a straight line, right? There is still some resistance areas that we have to watch out for, and that would be 1138. So if you are a trader, so try to understand the position where you are trying to enter. How far is 1038 to 1138, right? So if you, let's say, have uh, 10,000 shares, a 1 peso jump would mean 10,000, right? 10,000 pesos if you have some 10,000 shares. Okay, so just to give you an idea. So it all depends on the volume. Sometimes this 1 peso difference is really very huge if the amount you're playing with is also big. Okay, so that's what, 10%. I thought it's just small, but I tried to measure it. It's already 10%. So that's huge. Okay. Yeah. So that's our outlook. But if and we have different profiles, I understand that. But if I may give my own thoughts over this stock now is really worth um, putting in your portfolio for an extended period of time. If you can be very patient, hold the stock for years, and you'll appreciate the potential growth of the stock. Okay, so that's those are my thoughts. I think we are on our way to recovery. So that's my only statement at this point, given the volume, given the net foreign, given the RSI, and given the fact that we have broken out of this downward channel over here. Okay, so I think that's it for today. If you have some requests, guys, I will still record another video. I'm thinking a few videos this evening. I just want to make sure that I have a special video for Dito, because I know a lot of you guys are holders and investors of Dito, and you want to hear your the insights for your stock right away. You don't have to wait for a long video just to hear a short segment for your stock. So thank you for watching, and catch my next video. You can also drop a comment if you'd like your stock to be reviewed. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and bye bye.